Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another episode of The Silver Case. Where we last left off was that we basically made it to an apartment that pretty much was referenced to a little story at the beginning of this chapter called, what was this called? The chapter is called Spectrum, yes. It was an apartment mentioned in one of the part of the story where a kid named Hikaru has been killed or died somehow. We don't know much about it yet, and some other kid is like a best friend of his, but wasn't aware or is not mentally prepared for the fact that he is dead, that Hikaru will never come back. But in this case, we're here at this apartment space that he probably mentioned, that the kid mentioned, and we're here with Hachisuka because Hachisuka is apparently wanting backup because I think Morikawa is the guy's name, the guy who looked like John Lennon. I want to call him John Lennon, I'm sorry. Or maybe Howard Stern, he looks like Howard Stern a little bit too. I don't know. I don't know who he looks like exactly. I might be wrong. I mean, I do apologize if those references are offensive in some ways. I don't mean it in a bad way. I just say they look like those characters. Maybe I might be wrong with the John Lennon look like. Howard Stern probably looks the closest to the guy, honestly. But in general, I'll just leave it at whatever the name is once I get used to the name, because I'm not aware what he's up to or anything, so we'll see about that. But yeah, we're back at the spot where we were at, where I mentioned that we needed to come back here because I didn't know if there was because we moved this way, but nothing happened, so I'm going to try to check out this area first. There's apparently a contact point here. So yeah, I saw a contact point here last time, in the last episode, at the end of the last episode. So I didn't really know what better. Let me talk to Hachisuka first. The inner garden! Let's hurry! Okay, I mean, I'm not... I want to see what 101 has to offer. ... Okay, so I'm guessing we were not meant to be here yet. It will probably come to a point where we'll probably be out here eventually to kind of look over to some stuff. We probably might need to even go upstairs as well, so we'll see. Alright, we need to go to the store. This was what we did in the last episode, so... I don't know who's actually talking, so I'm just expecting it to be Hachisuka. Excuse me, can you move? Okay, let's... Actually, I want to talk to the other two guys. There's two agents here, apparently. So, let's talk to these guys first. Nothing out of the ordinary. Kind of expected, I guess. How about this guy? Oh, it's a cop, this one? You say you called in just after finding it at 4 a.m.? Did you see anyone else in that time? No, nobody. After that, did you see anyone suspicious? I pretty much know nothing. Know everyone. So nobody's suspicious. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. No problem. Oh, there's another dude here. Okay, so I guess that's what's up. Let's talk to this guy, actually. I should be talking to this guy, but I'm just bouncing back and forth to see what's my options here. Kawabata. How did it go? I'm guessing this is the forensic dude. I don't know what I gave him. I know I gave him a voice last time. I'm gonna probably do the same old voice, I guess, that I typically do, I guess. Aren't you a detective? Isn't this your guy's job? We got the request. All the detectives are out on bigger jobs. I see. Well, sometimes it's nice to do more low-key work like this. So what's the situation? What was the cause of death? Look, up there. Suicide? I wondered. We can't be sure, but if there was a motive. From up above. Cervical fractures, complex fractures all over the body, and bruising. They'd have died instantly. I'm assuming that this body was murdered. I do think so, because it was tortured. The kid or somebody got tortured and was thrown off the building and just landed on top of the garage, I guess is the case, or landed on the ground. The ground is dirt, so the cranium is intact, but the way the bones broke, down. And it leads on a possible murder? Any signs of struggle? Nothing in particular. Not at this point. We're waiting on the autopsy. Oh, so he's just another fellow detective, I guess. I see. Well, Chizuru, what's up with Morikawa? Skipping work. Yeah. If you see him, tell him to show up once in a while. Mahjong? Yeah, he hasn't been coming around. He used to like it more than work. But now, since he has a hot partner, apparently he's really into his job now. Kawabata, that's... Well, the rest is your job. The investigation depends on whether or not we find a proper motive. Got it. I'll contact you once we get the results. Rookie? Basically. I see. Well, good luck then. You too, Rookie. Thanks. What? It's already over? I came as fast as I could. Buzz, right? Are you taking over for me? Chizuru basically pulled you out and forced you out here, huh? I guess women like the younger ones, huh? That broad's a real piece of work. Kidding, just kidding. It's okay. You don't have to go along with his sexual harassment. Yeah, I like how the other guy, the Kawabata, like dodged her statement because of the fact that he was saying that the reason why Morikawa's been coming to work is because of a hot chick like her. I mean, I don't know if it's a sexual harassment or if a compliment, but it sounds like both, sadly enough. Just ignore it. You worried about me? Should I be? Doing some sort of underground job, I assume? Not even. Working part-time at a convenience store. Whatever you say. Just get on with the investigation. I know. Where's the body? They just took it. What's the word? It's looking like a suicide. We can't be sure till we get the autopsy results. So, we need to finish checking the area, then. What floor did he live on? The building manager says his name was Hiruma. Oh. Lived on the 3rd floor. So we're looking at somebody else. So, huh, okay, so it's not Hikaru, but Hiruma, I mean. Hiruma. Which room? We haven't gone in yet. Get the key from the manager. We need to check it out right away. Don't we need permission? I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Got it. Who's this? Hey! Hey! What? Who the hell's... Who the heck was calling out to us? What? Oh, there was actually somebody up there. Help me! Help me! That's the 4th floor. Hurry to the 4th floor. Hurry to the 4th floor. Oh wait, no, I'm not done yet. I wanted to see something first. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, I like how you can actually just look up and just like kind of like gain the sort of like look about of things, which is really nice. And kind of have interaction, of course. Let's talk to Misoguchi. I haven't really spoken with him. Are you a detective? Okay. It was probably a suicide. It happens a lot with younger guys around that age. So it's like a teenager, I guess. He said age, so I'm assuming that it's kind of like... Jesus Christ. The wire's tickling my freaking leg. Alright. Anyways. Kawabata is still here, so I'm kind of curious if I can talk to him. Have we met somewhere before? Or is it just me? Well, try your best. The AC unit is full of weirdos. That one chick looks cute, but she does mess up stuff. I myself have dealt with some really effed up autopsies. Because those guys don't know when to stop. If you ever have any problem, come talk to me. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the same line as he said when we first met him, I think. So, I mean, I guess that's to be expected. Oh, wait. Let me talk to Morikawa. I'd actually forgot to check that out. See what he has to say. Huh? Oh, you're still here? Thanks. You can go now. I'm here, so I'll take over. Nice work. Okay. Got it. I mean, that's to be expected, I guess. I see the staircase now open up with a glow, it looks like. But let me check this place out first. Let me check to see if we can ring a ding-dong on this freaking door again. No answers? Okay. So it's kind of like playing exactly how 25th Ward had it, where the apartment complex would be like, you can just go through these different rooms and just press the doorbell or knock on the door to see if there's any answers or not. So the Morikawa said that it was a 4th floor, I think. So we're gonna have to visit that first, or what we'll have to visit that as the main stuff. Ding dong. No response. Okay. I mean, I just want to explore all these rooms. Why not? You know. I mean, heck, it could be like some hidden achievements, because I do think there's achievements that we haven't really encountered yet. They might have something. Okay, nothing. Though it's a little harder for me to like switch between movement and contact, but nothing. Okay. My assumption is that these things will become occupied if we spend more time if we pass a certain part of the story, I believe. My assumption, that is. 3rd floor. We're almost there to the floor that the kid was shouting for help from. Nothing. Okay. I'm assuming that the cops probably already visited all these spaces before the thing. I also forgot to mention, there are some Japanese katakana in the background, in the back of the pictures and stuff, but I couldn't read them because I didn't pay attention too much. I think that was a something. I didn't really read that right. Not ka. There's kaka, I saw. I saw kaka something. Okay, anyways. No answer. Yeah, I feel like we'll probably meet the baker and the innocent dude later when we can. Nothing. Okay. So, I mean, is this... Now, at this point, it's just the 4th floor that we just need to visit. I wonder if we can even go back down, because it looks like there might not be a chance of going back down the stairs. Yeah, okay. Anyways, oh, there it is. Help! Help him! Help Hikaru! Please help Hikaru. What? Just randomly, the kid just says help, and that's it? Office 24. Now we're going back to the headquarters, apparently. Randomly, I guess. Heinous Crime Unit 1. I'm guessing we're taking the kid in to investigate, maybe? Huh. Where are Tetsu and Sumio? On a stakeout. A stakeout? This whole time? Didn't they start, like, 3 days ago? Technically, it was 4.5 days ago. It's not just our unit. The whole department is on this investigation. Is it that big of a job? What the hell? You know, what's going on? You know what's going on, right? Of course. So, what is it? Morikawa, you've got a big mouth, don't you? I can't tell someone like that. You Department of Intelligence guys are real dicks, huh? Same as the multi-regional agents. It's the same deal. Everyone hates us both. Don't equate us with you guys. You career types are just jealous. with the key to the silver case. Hey, Naka, you trying to pick a fight? No. Pissing people off is my job. Hey, perfect voice for it too, because if that's his kind of like attitude a lot of the times, it makes me think that this guy should be like an Eeyore character. He's just always feeling depressed, but he's not. He just likes to screw around with people and pissing people off. Even though in his ML or his background, he likes being around a bunch of people. It's just it's funny because that's the case. Whatever. I just need to ask the boss. I don't think the boss knows anything. Why not? It's under Central's command. Technically, it falls under our jurisdiction, so... Central. Moving the pieces in the background. Naka, you gather information? You gathering information? Well, I am helping. Yeah. Give us some info then. Well, it depends on the situation. Come on. Don't forget that we're all friends here. Friends. Morikawa, you're the last person I want to hear that from. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, anyways, why is that guy here? Roz? Looks like the boss called him out. Apparently he's getting this case. That's better. That better be all. Wait, why is Morikawa suspicious of us? Like, we haven't even done anything beyond observation, I guess. Maybe because we haven't spoken as much. That's why he's a little suspicious of us, maybe. But oh, this is the boss. Okay, let me talk to the boss, I guess. Go to Buki. I can't do it. Can't do what? Trust him. I can't trust my partner. Is that the reason why? The reason? Do I even need any more reasons? Partners who can't trust each other hurt the investigation. I'm requesting reassignment. For what? Or for who? Boss, do you understand me? Of course, I mean for Morikawa. Please, reassign Morikawa. I've got Morikawa on another investigation. You still want reassignment? I haven't heard anything about that. There are some things I can't tell you. I don't think so. I'm his partner. I guess so. Okay, reassignment it is then. Thank you. Leave them here. Leave what? Your gun and badge. Huh? Leave them here and get the hell out. Me? Yeah. Why? I only need agents who can get the job done. Can you tell me you're better at your job than Morikawa? I have no need for people who can't trust their friends. Whatever his background might be. Is this not the time to trust him? Boss, your words and your actions, the way you think, it's about time you rethought of all of it. What do you mean? You've been here for a year now. I let you in on recommendation from the mayor, but maybe he's gone senile. You can't see reality with just pride. We don't need forensic investigation here. You need to understand that the times are changing. I understand. I'll think about it and give you my reply. Think long and hard. Don't worry about the time. If you see your father, tell him I said hi. Excuse me? Hachisuka, there's no need to rush it. Morikawa! You're all flushed out. You're all flushed. What's up? I'm sick of this. How come you're allowed to work the way you do? Did the boss say something? He says you're better at your job than me, and that the way I think is the problem. Isn't that the truth? Are you serious? How can you say that when you shirk your responsibilities in the field? Why? I have my own way of investigating. A career type like you can't do it. This is my investigation. Don't come in and start moaning. I mean, I don't want to say the word, but yeah. We're no longer partners, got it? Well, what a shame. Breaking up with the starlet of the HC unit. I'll be so lonely. I don't know if I can take the solitude. What is your problem? Are you that dissatisfied? Do you want to work with me? Do you even want to work with me? Then don't treat me like a sidekick. I don't waste time investigating like you do. Really? What can you do with that wannabe profiling crap? It's the real thing. Don't underestimate the deeper side of crime. Data is the most crucial evidence of all. You saying that because of your pride as a career type, or as a woman? Are you saying that because of your pride type, or as a woman? There we go. I'm trying to read it properly. I guess I kind of read it. I'm saying it as a professional. A professional career woman. What a joke. The way you geezers investigate is old. Honestly, I do think that it's kind of sad to see that Hachisuka is not being considered like an agent of her regards, but she is kind of a little bit naive in some cases, I would say, because of the fact that because of her thoughts. It's kind of naive because she was going to go into this case or investigation alone, which shows that naivety that she thinks that everything could be done on her own, or like that she knows better than Morikawa, which is kind of like weird to me because Morikawa is an agent or a detective as long as Tetsu has been as well, and Tetsu also doesn't get along with Hachisuka, so a lot of people are like, I guess a lot of what Hachisuka is trying to do is kind of like really just kind of like not really aligned with the ways that they are doing things, which I mean is fair. I mean, they have more experience than she has, and they can read the lines faster or better than somebody who's pretty much just a year old in the company or in the unit. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. Profiling has been reduced to a media relations thing. That's the truth. Nowadays, the criminal case is getting worse and worse. It just isn't useful now. Hachisuka, you understand that, right? You better get out of here before that pride of yours gets destroyed. These days, profiling is archaic. It's obvious which is old, isn't it? Fine. I'll investigate my way. I'll find out what really happened in that apartment. I'll find the answers you can't. It was a suicide. What frickin' answers? Loopy broad. Do whatever. Oh my gosh, she's getting more pissed off, and these guys are not de-escalating. I mean, I feel like detectives in some capacity would try to de-escalate the situation because they don't want people who they know get hurt/killed. But I guess maybe because of the fact that they know she's not gonna find anything. If they do think they know, then whatever. Morikawa? I don't care what you do in private, but please keep romance out of the workplace. Me? It looks like a lover's quarrel to me. It isn't very pretty. Me and Chizuru? Are you misunderstanding something? If that's the case, then that's fine. But it feels like the remnants of sex are in the air. Morikawa, you're a grown man, so... What the hell? You're imagining this crap. Naka, you're kinda screwed up. Really? My instincts are generally pretty spot on with this kind of stuff. What makes you think so? I was an undercover specialist in the Department of Intelligence. So I've broken up plenty of love affairs. You've broken up a bunch of love affairs. I can't believe this guy's like reading it off as Morikawa and Chizuru had sex before, or they did something in one night stand or something. So you're actually a hard worker, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of a social outcast, so I could start up my own private detective agency anytime. That's pretty scary. I'll be careful. Naka, you're actually in love with Chizuru, aren't you? No, I'm only into younger girls. Oh. Okay then. I can't imagine. That's kind of creepy though, when he said younger girls. Who the hell would say that? Younger girls, come on. I mean, let me think. The dude is like, what, 25? 26? No, he's probably in his 30s, I thought. Yeah, because I know that Morikawa and Tetsu are like 40s or something like that, if I remembered it being. Like, they're near the 40s range. Well, they're in their 30s, technically. But, yeah, Chizuru is only 26, I believe, or 25 or something. Yeah, I forgot their ages. Anyways, point is, weird. This kind of argument thing was kind of weird so far. I can't talk to the chief, it seems like. Oh. Oh, this is cool. We can actually visit these rooms, the interrogation rooms. My assumption is that we'll probably be visiting these rooms pretty often, I feel like. Oh, it just goes back into this one room. This specific one room, I guess. Okay. No, I was wondering if we could go to the other room in the end of the hallway, but apparently not. Let's talk to Morikawa ourselves then. Roz, the boss is calling. Oh, okay. Oh, the boss. Help me. Good work on the Kamui case. Looks like your cooperation was key to cracking it. I want to thank you on behalf of all of us. Boss, let's get down to business. Okay. Let me be frank. Let me be frank. I'll be frank. I'm designating your heinous crimes unit special agent. But whether or not to accept it is up to you. Do you want the position? Decide now. You've been scouted. That happens a lot here. Everyone here was scouted by the boss. From what I've seen, I don't think you'd be able to live outside of this world. You could say you're built almost like a criminal. Oh, come on. So we are kind of like that. I mean, it kind of makes sense because we can see Kamui on the TV a lot, or somebody who looks like a Kamui on the TV a lot. So I'm guessing that we kind of understand those crimes because it kind of it fits similarly to how we had Kamui Urahara Kamui as an agent in the 25th Ward, in the 25th Ward game. So it kind of makes sense that they were going to play that out again, or play that out similarly here, where they believe the fact that they hire somebody because of the fact that they're so close to crime, that they rather keep you around so they can eventually train you out of that whole criminal thing, or they can try to watch over you just in case you turn into one and then kill people, so they can prevent you from killing people, because they probably see a lot of potential of that happening. So who knows? Anyways, tell me if you have any reason to turn this down. That means you'll be living in this world now. That get your stomach all upset. That get your stomach all upset? There's one way to turn it down. Right here and now, the Firebird splash. Do it. What do you say? I don't say things, though. I don't even speak. Okay, then. Welcome aboard. We're buddies now. I may have pissed you off before, but let's forget about all that now. Looking forward to working with you. You just started, but the case of that apartment complex, take over the case with Morikawa. Morikawa's already investigating. Roz, you give him support. What's the situation? I've checked out all the background info. The victim, Kenichi Hiruma, didn't have any clear motivation to kill himself. I'm threatening it as a homicide. I'm treating it as a homicide. Don't let anything get by you. What about Hachisuka's report? Still the same. Go easy on her. How was the crime scene? It didn't look like a suicide after all. Why not? Just my gut feeling. That's good. But don't rely on that too much. I'll be careful. Oh? I don't know what this the first katakana thing says. I know the second one is karu. Karu-ku? Kun? Oh, it's he. Okay, it's Hikaru-kun. Hikaru-kun, is that... Man, the Japanese handwriting is new to me, so... Taskere. I think it is. Taskere. Kate or de? Te. I think it's te. Hikaru-kun wa taskere? I think that's what it says in the Japanese form. But it's, yeah, I like how they already translate on the side saying help Hikaru. This is in English on the side. What about this? Boss, have a look? The kid living in those apartments. He was peeking from his balcony. That kid. Huh. Roz, keep in contact with him. He may prove to be a crucial witness. What about this Hikaru? Hell. Huh. Morikawa, look into this too. Got it. What about the silver case investigation? Nothing new to report. Even something small is fun. Make sure to keep delivering your reports. I'm counting on you. I get the point of reporting in because the chief needs to know where to go, like what action to take beyond wherever we're at right now, so it's a little bit harder trying to keep up with things, but we'll see, I guess. I mean, that's pretty much it for this area, I guess. Oh, we can talk to, what's my call it? Yeah, Naka. I don't like being obstructed. I don't like how the chief director thinks. Okay. What? Okay, well, let's get on out then. No? Is this the way to exit? Oh, we can go in here. Wow, okay. This is a records room, I feel like. Oh, we need to probably press C, I guess. No? I'm pressing up, but it's not letting me go anywhere. Am I imagining things? I thought we were supposed to... Oh, maybe we need to... look down, maybe? No. I mean, there is a contact point somewhere here. Yeah, I can't go forward apparently. So maybe talking to this guy, I guess, Naka. Stay out of my way. Roz, let's go. It's officially your first job. Okay, yeah, I guess I had to keep talking to Naka for some reason. I had to block Naka. I guess we were waiting on, it was pretending like we're waiting on Morikawa to talk to the chief before we leave. And he wasn't with me for a second there, so. Probably the chief warning Morikawa about our position and, like, making sure that we're doing the job correctly, I guess. Alright, I think this is a good spot to end it here, if we can end it here. Hopefully we can. 9 a.m., 9:40 a.m. So it's pretty much the following day since the murder or the death of the Haruma, I think is the kid's name, or the teenager's name. Sorry, Roz. I'll leave this to you. Go deal with the boy. Chase down any leads you may get. I've got some minor business to attend to. Oh, I'm taking the car as well. Sorry, but get a cab or something. Come on, really? Had to get the cab to get back out of this area. Alrighty then. So the number one thing is that we have to visit all the places again where all the I'm trying to think, all the other units that we kind of ding-donged on in the earlier parts of this episode. So that kind of wasted my time, sort of thing. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode. It's now yellow. I just noticed it. Yeah, it's the same save picture again. But thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and night, or when you're watching this. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll continue into it and investigate what the hell, you know, like where the hell the things are at, and kind of figure out what we'll find in terms of the information given by the kid. So we'll probably figure out what happened to Hikaru, and then we'll probably also try to figure out any clues about Hiruma, I think is the guy, the person who died. We'll figure out that person a little bit more, maybe. But I'm pretty sure we might need to meet with the baker and potentially the second floor dude that the kid mentioned earlier on in the previous episode. Alright, other than that, I'm enjoying so far the thing. My throat's kind of giving out again a little bit, like, because I had to read deep voice and then I had to go high up again with, like, some characters, like, Hachisuka has to go, like, a little higher pitch. While, yeah, I'm still confused with how I'm gonna voice Morikawa, so I'm just gonna go with the flow with how he thinks, or how he pronounces this stuff. So I do apologize if his voice is inconsistent every now and then. But I'm pretty much sticking with the whole, like, my name is Morikawa, and I like to keep myself kind of thing, some stuff, blah, blah. Maybe like that, maybe. I don't know. Not exactly like that, but something similar. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys again for watching, and hope to see you guys in some more The Silver Case in the next episode. Roz, out.